spot running robot face.
Hello, folks. It is me. I'm Biggy. I'm back, and this is Let's Play Tactics Ogre Reborn. And I'm back on my side. Unfortunate, but I wasn't feeling too well today, so I guess this will be uh, what's going to happen for today for now. But that being said, I'm just checking on the moderator stuff on Twitch and on YouTube. Things are looking fine. So I'm gonna take this time, first off, to just thank. Oh, wait a minute. Why is this not monetized? Hmm. Just going to. Supposed to be able to be monetizable. Monetization is on. Okay, fair enough. Okay. But yeah, just want to take my time to actually thank all my members. Thank you, Apilux, Random Sephiroth, Bale, Doug Bolden, and most recently, Raphael. Thank you for being in the membership program and supporting me financially. You guys are really helping me out during this tougher time. But that being said, okay, this is okay, fair enough. This is healthy enough. For the rest of, if you want to know more about the membership program, click on the link in the description. Basically, you get some nice cool emojis and badges whenever you comment, and you get to watch my XCOM videos early. So that's what it is for now. But the rest of you guys, you can support me in any old way. Just 3 clicks to support me. Like the video if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. And click on the bell notification icon to get notified for whenever I go live. But yeah, it is now time to continue where we last left off. And text to speech is on, so feel free to just chat for a little bit, and I'll try to pay attention as much as I can to you guys. But well, let's just continue. Um, when we last left off, we were in the middle of a battle, and we're in a bit of, well, not too much trouble. We just need to be able to kill. We just killed Oz earlier, and okay, let me just see what I could do with a hobby rim here. Let's just use Harvest Dance because we want to heal a little bit on all of our characters here. Deep, 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 deep. Then move you across over here. All right. All right, there's a meditate and engulf. So let's move you over here. And let's see what we could do with our spells. The lightning bow will do 166 here versus 157. This one will not hit. Six, 151 against the poison dude. Go ahead and do that. This might hurt. Oh, not much. Right. And now we could, right, move over here. And let's continue with a heavy crossbow shot on, let's see, on one of the weaker units here. 289, 57, 113, 119. Okay, that's a little bit annoying, but that's fine. Let's move over here and do some major heal. Probably on self. Let me look. Yeah, on us three. A Biggy here could use one of his damage spells, I guess. Dark Weight will do. Okay. 2 นู่นครับข้ามมาถึงแล้ว Yep. But now we will what's next? Move back. All right. We have Lament of the Fearful Impact, so let's trigger that. We also have, I believe, Drain Heart, which will do a bit of damage. 122. Yep. Nice. And then we move over here just to... Oh, move over here just to be annoying. Okay, Donalto. Major heal on Canopus and Co. Good. We're in a good spot right now, I think. Okay, Guardian Force is really good. Next up, let's go... Actually, let's actually redo that, because I just saw that Vice might get KO'd if we kept the things as is. Right, move. Okay, heal 2 on Vice. Very good. Okay, velocity shift is a change. Howdy, mana. Nice to see you there, buddy. We were just where we last left off. Okay. Let's go ahead and Pokey Stick. Okay, here's the... Oh, right. Vice still fell. That's fine. Mind's Eye. Mighty Strike. Let's just slice. All right. Right. Yunan. We could get started on attacking, what's his name? Balzaphon. With a dull bind, I guess. Next up, some meditates. We do have a paradigm shift available. Question is, who do you want to cast it on? Let's cast it on our healers, actually. So that we could get some resurrection going. Uh-oh. Canopus. You're 37 MP. Okay. Looks like you're trying to attack over here, then. We could use one of your spells. Next up, the Nalto. Let's resurrect. Oh. Couldn't do anything. Well, magic leaf maybe? No, we're good. So probably the paradigm shift is something we probably want to rethink. Yeah, the paradigm shift we probably should rethink here. Might be best to use paradigm shift on characters further down the line. Or maybe just Thunder Flare. Yeah. That makes more sense. Nice. And oh, you didn't actually decide to do the same. Oh. Let's slowly do our taxis. Sure. Arg. Our Mr. Peter Griffin is about to die. So let us actually move on. Are you actually doing okay, Mana? How have things been? On your end? Resurrect actually has very low range, doesn't it? All right, here comes the Eagle Eye. Let's poke at you.
Things are going well. Been watching my brother's dog since he had to take his son out of town to get brain surgery done.
That's oh. Okay. Hope your brother's son is okay. Hope it's nothing major. Well, brain surgery is a major thing. Yeah. Anyways, but let's just hope that things go well in the end. 110. Double shot. Wow, double crit. That was very good. Then also with the meditate. End turn, face forward. Nice velocity shift there. Good Guardian Force as well. We'll move you over here.
Brain surgery is always a scary prospect, but I have confidence that things will turn out well. The doctors said the tumor is in a place that should make it easy to remove.
Okay.
How's it going, Biggy?
How's it going, Mr. Talbane? Thank you for jumping into the stream here. Yeah, things are going okay. Could be a little better considering my physical health. I was supposed to sit today, but I didn't feel too good after sitting up. So I actually had to lie down a bit for today's stream. But otherwise, things are fine. Yes. Let's keep bopping on the petrified Proteus here. As far as the game's concerned, we're almost at the end of chapter 3.
That's fair. One day at a time, as they say.
Yes. Increased Emperor Restoration should be good. Right, we got Meditate here. Let's move you and cast some magic. Will the lightning bow hit from here? Yes, it will. Goody goody gumdrops. Time to resurrect Mr. Peter Griffin here. Right. Face forward. No longer incapped. The dash is happening.
I was gonna get this game, but decided on Triangle Strategy for now because it was on sale on Steam.
Oh yeah, Triangle Strategy is also quite amazing, I hear. But this game brings me back, so I'd rather stick with something that's kind of familiar for now. Right. We have a full skill bit, so that means that we are probably going to use Dark Weight or Slumber Shot. A Dark Weight that is then.
Gonna go on a strategy RPG binge sometime in the future.
Yeah, hope things hope it goes well for you. Whichever game you play, hope you enjoy it.
I feel that, and I've heard this remake was amazing.
Yes, this remake is quite amazing for what it achieves. Just this. Good. Right, meditate is nice. We'll also want to resurrect. There's a couple of very the PSP version of Tactics Ogre is harder, but it also has a ton of exploits. Back attack. Let's just get you attacking here. Nice. Guardian Force. What does this do? It's a strength card. I'd rather grab the strength card. No, actually. Ravnus, you
Okay,
move here.
that was actually the one I played back then for a bit.
Yeah, the old game had a ton of exploits, whereas this one uh removes some of the exploits. Oh, okay, that and simplified it with so they, for example, removed the whole TP system and basically made everybody use MP. Which made a couple of things very broken. So you could heal MP and ow. You could heal using like whatchamacallit, the MP healing items become super valuable. All right, let's go ahead and use Slumber Shot here. Should be fine. We'll also want to use Drain Heart, I guess. 55%, yikes. I'd rather bonk you than move you across over here. Next up, let us use, how much is this? Lightning Bow for 84 versus Thunder Flare for 63. Lightning Bow is then. Oh, I should actually test it if it hits before doing that. Right? Move you here. Yep, 84 damage. Major heals. Turn. Yep. Things are kind of in a good spot right now with this battle. Okay, end turn, face forward. Donalto. Let's see who we could heal here. Actually, I'll move you back here. Then use heal. This might actually encourage the dude to use Firestorm. Alright, air touched. Let's see if we could hit with Dull Mind. Actually, Brimstone Hail we'll have to do. And we'll move you out of the way. This is 148. Very good. This is going to be pretty damaging, I think. Wow. Oh, wow. Hobberim gets the finish. Oh man, the epicness of the brothers kind of warring thing. Right, Stonebloom versus Skyren. Skyren will do 220. Yep.
You have wounded my flesh and spat upon my honor this day, wretch of Goliath. I leave you with your worthless life, Hoberim, but it will not be so next we meet.
Ah, if stoned. And that marks the end of chapter 3. Congratulations. Very good. Got some total XPs that we're not going to use because we're at max level. Southern Liberator.
Why?
What we'll find out in chapter 4.
GGS.
GG's.
I may
Oh.
deceive others, but never myself. Though at times, temptation.
Message I held for review. That's fine.
Come back here and die by your brother's hand like a man.
All right, time for one story.
As rumor after rumor flooded in, following the fall of Vidok Castle.
Okay. Vidal Castle fell.
The leader of their enemy,
Ooh.
a youth scarce old enough to shave, their owner Buna Branton, a man unworthy of their trust. The Dark Knights routed.
Oof.
But above all else, the news that King Dorgalawa's daughter still lived. In their desperation, the people wept. They yearned for a righteous leader, a savior to bring them prosperity. The Lady Kashua was the answer to their prayers. Lancelot Tartaros, mouthpiece of the Holy Lodician Empire, recognized Kashua as the rightful heir to the Valerian throne. The quarrel over succession was officially laid to rest.
Okay.
By Lancelot's accounting, this prior unrest, as he named it, stemmed not from a deep-rooted divide between clans,
but
instead from the misdeeds of a handful of power-hungry men. The history books would speak of no great Valerian war.
Wow.
Yet only the landed and the nobility paid any service to Lancelot's tale.
True.
For those who resented the ascendancy of the Buckra, words made a poor sound. While the lie of the battlefield had changed, the war raged on. What had once been seen as a clash of clans became a rift between rulers and the ruled. A struggle to break free from the yoke of oppression.
That is quite change, actually. Oh. Papa.
You still live. Leave us.
Yep. Decided to use the Beast Tamer sprite, isn't it?
Can you hear that, Knight of Zenobia?
Oh, this is Lancelot. Not
It is
Abuna.
only a matter of time before you fall.
Who rules in Valeria is a trifling matter. You of all people must understand this.
Oh no, Lancelot. That's so pretty poor.
Let me guess. Unable to stem the tide that rises from the hamlets and villages?
Mm.
Perhaps we ask too much of the Bakram soldiers. They're not the soldiers we are, you know. Or the men.
Always binding people to your will, fettering them lest they show signs of free thought. Perhaps therein lies your problem.
They ask for a stern hand to rule them.
They ask. You're mad.
You have it wrong. It is the world that is mad.
Mm.
Tell me, how many of these peasants would even lift a hand to better their lot were they given a chance? How many would bloody their hands, risk their necks, walk without leaning upon another? How many would dare to fight? Think back to your own uprising. Where were the people for whom you shed blood? Safe at their hearths, grousing that more was not done for them.
Times were hard. It was all they could do to keep themselves fed.
Nonsense. They chose to be victims. They think that only from without the castle walls may one voice discontent, not realizing that the quickest way to the throne is a knife to the king's ribs.
These people have the right to live out their own lives, not fill some part in a play of your design.
You have both your eyes, and yet you see less clearly than I do. True freedom is not granted from above, is won from below. And yet the commons look without for a savior, even as they claim sovereignty over their own fate. They wait, and they wait for their savior, never taking that first step towards saving themselves.
Man is not so slothful a creature as that. They merely lack our strength.
They lack your authority. That's what they lack.
You are much too pure of heart, holy knight. The people have no need of dreams. We give them all they need.
And what is that, pray tell?
A strong, unwavering ruler.
Oh.
You are mad.
All men are born with a terrible burden upon their hearts. This insatiable yearning for pleasure. They do not hesitate to take the lives of others if it will better their own. And yet, even these base creatures can know guilt. So, what do? They turn it around. This is not my fault, man says. The world has failed me. Someone must bring order to this chaos.
Mm-hmm.
If the commons want to pursue their pleasure, let them do it in our service, under our rule.
You call this rule? This trampling underfoot of all who disagree with you?
We trample no one. All we do is reach beneath the suppurating flesh of this world and wrench out the source of its ailment.
Dark Knight Lancelot is...
As the body strives to mend itself, so does the heart. These people you so despise may one day astonish you with their valor.
You have far too much faith in the creature called man, knight. People are drawn to power, drawn towards safety. They will betray even their most beloved to obtain it. Kashua, come.
Well, I have my 2 cents about the whole people rebelling against a lord type thing. But
allow me to introduce to you your liege, knight. For this girl is none other than the gift left us by Dana's king, Yogalua, the Princess Versalia, rightful ruler of Valeria.
What?
Well, as you say, the Bakram are not long for this world. But with the princess in our hands, Valeria will beg to serve under Lodis.
Kashua, how? Is this true?
yeah.
Denim. As my brother, I loved him,
Okay.
but he was no brother to me.
Uh,
He abandoned me. And now, I him.
Kasua!
it's yeah. Yeah.
Though it
So poorly written,
was
Kashua.
the man who took my eye, I see no need to further torment the vanquished. Farewell.
Wait!
Farewell, Knight of
It's just
Zoya.
the queen with abandonment issues. Ugh. But yeah, it's let us clean together. That's the title of the game. But just as a thought, the whole
The princess has not been seen since the ceremony.
rebellion and
Only
revolution
the
thing.
officers among the Bakram know her whereabouts, and the regent has lent his spies to the search. I see no other explanation but that the princess has sided with the Dark Knights.
Yep.
Then the rift between Branton and Tartaros widens. What word of the Dark Knights?
Most remain garrisoned in Heim,
Hmm.
but many of their commanders, including Tartaros, are conspicuously absent.
Yeah.
Perhaps this is why the Bakram do not move against us. What could they be scheming?
I think
You
they are.
asked me to search for the Holy Knight of Zenobia.
Ah, yes.
Yes. Have you heard something?
A confession wrung from a scullery maid. It seems that the Holy Knight languishes in the dungeon below Heim Castle.
Okay.
So he lives.
Good to
Yes,
know.
but under such a guard that not even the Bakram are allowed near. I was unable to mark him with my own eyes.
All right, Mr. Shadow.
Still, you have done much. Go, rest.
By your leave, Commander.
Kashua.
Sure.
Commander, should we not move our forces on Heim?
Not as yet.
Okay, what is needed
It
done?
would be rash indeed to strike without first knowing the Dark Knight's purpose.
Okay.
Yes, but the more time that passes before we strike, the weaker we become.
That's not
Have you
true.
forgotten the way the men speak of the princess? Soldiers in your own ranks weep aloud at the thought of lifting a sword against Orgala's blood.
I know. All the more reason to not act in haste.
Yep.
A report, sir.
What is it?
The soldiers at Brigantis have taken hostages and holed up inside the castle.
Ah.
What's this?
What are their demands?
Our surrender to the Bakram, sir.
Sigh.
After all the fighting we've been through? Not bloody likely.
So the Order of Falaha joins the fray. Their followers among the soldiers were many, were they not?
Aye, and their influence has only grown since the princess's appearance.
Not a situation we are like to change. The princess's arrival was, for many, the advent of a savior. Add to this the fact that the late Dynast king was a fervent follower of Falaha. How natural for these new converts to rekindle his cry for accord and seek to abandon the fight.
What will you do?
I see no other choice but to meet with these followers of Falaha and speak with them.
I remember this.
Out of the question. It's too dangerous, Commander.
I remember this. You could actually go in and actually not equip.
If I go alone and unarmed. They will hear me out.
Yep, so we have a party level up. So technically we could get some time to start stocking up and do a ton of other things. Let me just check game facts now. The issue I have with the whole idea of people rising up, etc. There is a couple of whatchamacallit, thoughts on the matter. about who we should no what was I about to say about how the idea of revolution came about. The revolution came about at the age of enlightenment when people started there's this a theory actually that people started drinking a lot of, say, coffee, and before that people were just well, the idea of drinking water or clean water has not become drinking water hasn't become common yet, because the what happened back then was the only kind of sanitary liquid to drink was beer. Yep, among other beverages, and the only kind of other beverage that was sanitary to drink that brought about the Age of Enlightenment was coffee. So people just generally became less inebriated, so to speak. Let's go ahead and have a look at oh yeah, we've got some new items to actually buy as well. Yikes. Spiked laurels as well, and some dark staffs. So it's generally time for us to upgrade, yeah, for our entire party. Oh, we've got boulder shields too. Okay. It's just general upgrade time. We have a codex of gems already. Okay. Yeah, we'll have a ton of gemstones. Okay. Right. If you look at the jewelry, we have a ton of things that we could actually craft. Like the Ring of the Horde, for example. Yeah, we got some Ring of the Horde to increase strength, increase intellect, Ring of the Mind. Ring of the Mind, for example. We could get one and increase another. Yeah. There's a bunch of things we could actually do. Wow. Am I gonna spend the rest of this episode just buying stuff? Well, let's go ahead and head to the Warren's report first, because there's a couple of bits of news we could read, I think. Yep, Deneb's Emporium. Right, good news for collectors of trinkets and treasures. We have the good fortune of running into a charming young shopkeeper by the name of Deneb, who stocks all manners of rare curiosities. She peddles her wares as she travels the lands. Consider yourself blessed if you happen upon her. Yep, so we could actually randomly meet up with Deneb whenever we go into a shop. A ceremony celebrating Princess Vesalia's return to power was held at Hyam Castle. Backroom officials who served King Dogalawa include the Regent Barrington Morn, pledge their allegiance to the princess. Ah, yeah. Yikes, Damascus swords. Ugh. But Princess Vesalia's return to the power was held at Hyam Castle. Backroom officials who served King Dogalawa, including Regent Barrington Morn, pledged their allegiance to the princess. Lord Tartaros also attended as a representative of High Priest Sardane of the Holy Odyssean Empire, reaffirming the alliance between the two nations. Okay. And the resistance falters. Unlimited Saga, which incorporates soldiers of the former Walls of Resistance and armies of Gogostans, appears to be faltering, still known as the Resistance. They pledged to fight the Bakram, but following the capture of Fidel Castle, stalemate has been reached, and some of their numbers are now believed to be to be futile. Keep a close watch on further developments. Next up, Order of Laha rises, divided by infighting following the death of King Dogalawa. Currently, the Regent Morn ousting Arceus Mirova. However, Mirova has gained many followers since his removal, and Great number of followers wished him reinstated with Princess Vesalia's return to power. I think this is the religious order, a rift in the Dark Knights. Rumors of discord between Bakram and the Dark Knights, and now it seems that there's internal strife in the Dark Knights as well. A Bakram soldier revealed that he saw Dark Knight commanders quarreling in Barnicia Castle. The details of the dispute are not known, but over the past weeks, the Dark Knights have been linked to dishonorable acts such as the massacre at Rhyme and the fall of Fido Castle. And the Dark Knights may be looking for a scapegoat which to lay the blame, but thus far they've remained silent on the matter. Port Omish, here we go. There's another one. The Den of Thieves. Law and order has suffered due to the lengthy war, but one town has been a haven for lawlessness since the rule of King Dogalawa. Southwest of Kadriko Fortress lies Ubeya, site of the outlaw's haven called Omish. Omish has a long history as a stopover port for sea trades, but over time it has become a haunt for pirates, and it now operates under its own laws. It also is home for many criminals, former soldiers seeking anonymity, as well as refugees who lost their houses in the Galawas Great War. Okay, we're back into the Foramba being open for hunting. So that's all there is. We have a ton of news to read, and if you look around, we could head to Port Omish as well if you want, to do a side quest. And I think Brigantis is no, this is Kadrika. Yeah, we could actually head into Brigantis with, well, what we could do is you could choose entering Brigantis from the west to the south. If you go south and send Denim alone and unequipped, there will be no battle at all. And so that's an interesting thing to do. But there's something about loyalty now, but I'm not sure if we could check the soldier's loyalty or if it's a hidden stat. Not Raphael. Yep. I think loyalty is a hidden stat somewhere. Yeah, never mind. And I can't remember how to increase loyalty either. But all right, it's time for us to start upgrading equipment, I think. It's gonna be a while. Do you have a class change? No, just Archer as per 4. But let's see. Let me actually see if entering and yep.
Oh, there's a familiar face.
Let's look at items and auto restock here. Next up, do we have recipes so we could actually use? We could buy no. Any new class marks that we need to look for? Just the Beastmaster's one, that's fine. We don't need that. Let's start by looking through our soldiers and what we could actually buy for them. First off, let's look at swords. And no, let's look at crafting swords, melee. Nothing for daggers. We have a Cora +1. let's have a look at its details here. I think, what does it do on strike here? Oh, it has parry as an ability. That's good. Right. So, starting off, let's go with crafting 2 of these.
Just give the word.
Next up, we don't have anybody who uses a big sword yet. We do have, okay, a Shamak. Okay, Shamak is let's craft inventory. We could craft 2 of these.
What do you say?
Next up, spears. We could craft a trident for
What do you say?
who do we craft trident for? Yeah, for her. Ravnus. There we go. And next up, we'll look at the Warmaul here. Okay. People have disappeared from my stream. That's fine. Crafting inventory. Firm.
Sure.
Yes. Next up, we wanted a katana. This is a one-handed katana, so superior ninja sword. We need 2 of the U.
Just give the word.
And then Hobbyrim could use a superior cane blade.
What do you say?
Next up. Alright, we have an Exarch staff.
Forge a skateboard for Ravnus so she can become Radnus.
That was bad, mana. Okay. Let's craft equipped here for Donalto. Yep.
What do you say?
Next up, we don't have anything for whips. Let's look at bows. We have people with composite bow. We don't have siege bows yet, so that's fine. As for crossbows, we have 2 heavy crossbows, but no arbalestes. So that's also fine. We have a bunch of these, though. Boulder shields. Currently, we have 2 bucklers, which we could replace. No, we do not want to make 25 shields.
Just give the word.
Yes. Next up for helms, we have a wizard's hat. Let's have a look at who could wear the wizard's hat. Right, all the mages. So 3 wizard's hats it is. Two, 3. Firm.
Just give the word.
And next up, we have body armor. Do we have the wizard's robe, sorcerer's robe to make? No. Right. Look at arm guards. Do we have... Oh, we have this random Noma's Bracer in the inventory then. Wonder about that. Chain leggings. I think no. Yeah, we have a Balder legging that we haven't upgraded yet, so let's confirm that.
You sure?
Yes. And now here's the fun part, the jewelry on what the character does what. And yeah, we'll need to figure that out soon too. Denim will want to keep wearing his azure necklace. That's fine. Auto equip. Okay, we're good for you as well. We probably want one ring of dexterity for... Okay, let's just start unequipping the rings here. Clear this out. Next up, we will use auto equip. Yep. Yep, linen slops is their item of choice here. Unequip. And auto equip. Wow. Still more damage than this, huh? Wow. The Balder Axe actually still does more damage. That's insane. Right? Next up. Boom. Clear this. And unequip. Go with the trident here. Next up, auto equip. Equip this. And bark guard boots could be replaced with the leggings here for a little bit more damage. I think you're fully equipped. Mirrodin, I'll unequip all, since we're not using Mirrodin or Gildas. We'll auto equip with Hobby Rim here. Ring of Vitality could be upgraded. We'll figure out what to do with Raphael soon. Alacrity +1 unequip. Auto equip. Yes. And we don't know if we could make a different fan for her. Auto equip. Boulder shields are pretty much amazing. Auto equip. Nice. Unequip this. Auto. Oh, that's not good. That's not what I wanted to do. I want you to have a chamak and a bow. Okay, it's going to be the Balder bow and a chamak. You have another spark guard boots? Okay. What is this compared to Yeah, this is just to generally increase defense, so probably better for our another character. Ring of Vitality, let's clear that. Clear this. Fafnir could use a ring of whatchamacallity, vitality. And these guys will sell to Deneb. Okay, let's just have a look at our order here. Biggy could start using experience charms. Oh, this is annoying. There's no way of using experience charms repeatedly. Go experience charms. That's one thing I don't like. I'm almost more tempted to actually send them into a auto battle. I think it's almost more worth it than using experience charms. Right. We could head into Port Omish to get ourselves another character. And the whatchamacallit, Buccaneer. I think it's Azelstan. That's what his name is. Finally. Charms 3. Do. Okay.
So in MTG we are going back to New Phyrexia in the next set.
Wow. Another artifact. Actually, the Brothers' War, as wonderful as the concept is, turned me off completely off MTG because it's another artifact based set. And yeah, that was kind of yep. And I mostly play MTG for the drafting experience, and not being able to draft the drafting experience for Dominaria United was actually quite good for me. I enjoy like the domain stuff, but I just couldn't wrap my head around the whole like artifact set thing. And generally my drafting experience with Dominaria, not Dominaria, Brothers' War was poor. I do want to eventually if only I could possess some of the Transformer cards, would be pretty cool, but it's gonna be a while yet before I'm able to actually whatchamacallit, before I'm actually able to play with physical cards again. Yeah, there we go. Right. Let's think of what rings we want. We want a dexterity ring. I think we could stick with rings of alacrity for our healers. Right. Dex, strength, dex, strength, strength.
I haven't bought any more MTG
Dex.
cards since Caldame. I just proxy any cards I want now.
Yeah. Okay, dex, strength, strength, dex. Okay. 2 of each so far. No, 3 of each so far. I do believe it's dexterity for swords. We'll keep alacrity for you. Dex, 2 dexterities more, so 5 rings of dexterity, 1 ring of magic, 4 rings of strength, or something. I'm not sure, because you need to have both for axes. Actually, should we just put in a ring of alacrity for you, so you could move faster? Yeah. We need a ring of mind for you, and another dexterity ring. So 5 each of dex. No, it's 6 dexterity, 4 strength. Yep. Go to armor. Let's go deftness. Let's see how many we could craft. Start with this.
You sure?
Huh? And I think it's 4.
Just give the word.
1 of intellect.
Just give the word.
Of intellect and 1 of mind, I think.
Just give the word.
Right.
What do you say?
Confirm this.
Just give the word.
Fortune is luck. We don't need luck. Right. For Canopus, it's deafness. Keep this. Next up, Daypan Ring of the Horde. You are Ring of Deafness. I think it's the Horde for you. Let's see. Deafness. Yeah, it's less damage for you. Horde. This is 9, 18 versus 20. Generally, I think bows require dexterity. Let's check here. Horde. Yeah, it's the Horde actually for you. Next is intellect. Deafness is 13. Let's check. Let's unequip you for a little bit. Yep. 7, 10, 9, and 8. Okay, so it's a ring of deafness for you. Okay. This is interesting because Ring of the Horde actually raises strength. You know what? Since let's just go ahead and stick with dexterity then. Yeah, it's Ring of Strength for the Sword Masters. And also, let's stick with Alacrity for you. And for you, it's Ring of Mind. Okay. Deafness. Vitality. And for the other rings, we'll figure it out sooner rather than later. Yeah, I think I'm just thinking whether if I want to switch over to no, we're good. Let's go ahead and have a look at our equipped jewelry here. Craft all eligible. Yes, confirm.
Just give the word.
Stop. Vitality. Craft equipped. Alright, confirm that.
Just give the word.
Next up, deafness. Cancel. +1, craft equipped. Yep.
Just give the word.
Very good. Alacrity +1. Intellect +1. Craft equipped.
You sure?
Yes. And mind +1. Craft equipped. There we go, Voltaire. Confirm that.
What do you say?
All right, I think that's everything. Everybody.
Well.
What's not enough to fully restock here? Let's look at our party then. Oh, we have random magic leaf too that we can't restock. That's fine. I guess we'll head back. I can't remember if Deneb shows up at a particular shop or not. Or like she has to be in Coritania or Coritani. Let's go ahead and look at this shop.
Good day.
Look at the sundries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117 Right. Confirm.
Just give the word.
I think that's pretty much it. Right. There's a couple of things we could do now. Items restocked, that's fine. We spend some time training, which we don't need to. Actually, what I'm gonna do is go to systems menu, data, and save. And we'll try and do the Port Omish side quest first. Vanquish enemy leader with an archer and restore HP. Let's have a look. Time to scout. I do believe yeah, there he is. There's Azelstan. Okay. What do we do here? Right click. Okay, there we go. The enemy's mostly earth elemental. So earth is weak against wind. So let's bring in some wind characters and avoid bringing in using electric ones. We have a couple that's fire. That's okay. Right? Right. So it's Zapan, definitely. We have Yunan sit this one out, I think. We'll also use a charm to turn you back into air element. Same with Canopus. Where are you, Canopus? There we go. Air charm it is. All right. Was that Zapan and Canopus? Set up. Denim is fine. Epilux can sit this one out. And we'll bring in both healers. Any characters I wish to not have to Unans are we have two off tanks in Voltaire and Ravnus here. Arisel could sit this one out. I think. Or should it be Hobby? Hobby could actually let's actually have a couple of archers. No. Arisel's like lightning elemental, so it has to be Hobby. I think this is good enough. So I'm just going to do an ad break for a little bit. And then take this time to thank my members. Thank you, Apilux, Randomanta, Sephiroth, Bale, Doug Bolden, as well as Raphael for being members and supporting the channel financially. You guys are amazing. If you want to check out more details about the membership program, then you could click on the link in my description. You guys get cool badges and emojis for whenever you comment, or and also get to watch my secondary series. Currently, it's XCOM. Before everyone else. There's you guys. Like the video, you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more, and click on the bell notification icon to get notified for whenever I go live. So here we are in Port Omish, and there's another character to recruit.
Did you truly see it? What did the monster do next?
Would I lie to a pretty lass like you? Sirens, leviathans, any man of the sea worth his salt seen one. If you find one who says he hasn't, he's no man of the sea. He's a landlubber, without spine nor spirit.
If you say so. I suppose you're different.
Care to find out for yourself? I've no engagements later this evening.
Oh, he is a sea dog, all right.
On with
Yeah,
the
dog.
game. Who throws the bones next?
Oh,
Why not drink with us, lass?
uh,
We've plenty of coin, and far less hot wind than you'll get from between his wilting whiskers.
Look in the mirror before you talk of wilting whiskers. All the coin in the world won't get me one step closer to the table with you.
You even know who you're talking to.
Might I venture a guess? You're a street louse with horns on his head.
street
A
rat,
mother of cows, perhaps?
riff raff. Oh,
You call the pirate Ragnar a street louse?
Then you do not deny you are a milker of cows, yes? I knew it by the vacant look in your eyes. You pirates are ever so all whey and no cream.
You scrawny little...
for the nice little insult.
Sheathe your sword, lest you care to see blood.
And who are you? Is this town filled with insolent wretches? What? You're but a child. A child who plays at soldiers from the look. I know that one. He's been fighting a back brother, he has. That's the one they call the hero of Goliath. You don't say. Our time's coming in, boys. Grab the child. We'll hand him over to the buckram, then find some wenches who will take our coin.
Aw, poor guy.
Of blood, apparently. Let's show them some. Storyteller, I've an eye for a sword arm, and I doubt yours will need any help in this fight.
Watch as the handsome lad steals my thunder. At least he gives respect where it's due. Diego may be a man of the sea, but he can hold his own on shifting deck or solid ground.
Oh, is it Diego or Azelstan? I can't remember. Vanquish Ragnar. To battle. Right. Let's move you. And what do we do? Throw a boulder? Yay. All of 20 damage. Pretty nice. Hobby. Move forward, you will. Hey, don't hide. Right, next up, Donalto. Just move forward, I guess. Turn, face forward. Next up. Okay. Heavy crossbow. Yeah, look at that damage. Bit of skill ups as well. That's nice. Biggy could composite bow somebody. I'd rather move you next to Canopus first. Just to see if we could get a skill trigger to trigger. We're a little bit too far to actually hit for the composite bow. So Emmanuel's gonna take the hit. Azulstan is looking okay. He has a bunch of buffs. Velocity shift's amazing. And so is Guardian Force. Move you here. Ravenous. Oh, here comes a Berserk. Haven't seen you in a while there, Zapan. Next up, Voltaire could move here. And turn face forward. Twice. You could move a little bit. Finally, Kirabel. Just wait here, please. Nice. There's an eagle eye. Okay, mighty strike. No preempts, please. Yeah, Yennefer has preempt up and ready.
Watch it, old man. You'd best not be planning to steal our booty.
I thought stealing was your job, pirate. Rest easy. I've no interest in the squabbles of boys.
Boys! Curse your sandy pie hole.
Sandy pie hole.
Resistance brat both.
Take what you want. Kill who you dislike. The pirate's way. Let's see what you've got.
Careful what you ask for.
Risk management. Ah, that's rough. Right, Peter, move here.
Go Diego, go.
Go, Diego. Right, Guardian Force. Let's move you. Where do we want to move you? Aha! There's a spot right here for you. For a double attack. Nice, preempt is up. Mind's Eye is up as well. Nope. A face forward. I'll need to move you somewhere. Over here, maybe. You can't quite heal yet. We might need to get a lobber. I didn't save, did I? This is for 8. I think the shield does a fair bit of damage as well if we want to use it. Yeah. Nice. Nice parry there, Diego. Oh no, Zapan is not in a good spot to attack. Because he has Berserk triggered, doesn't he? Gonna be cast stones for the moment. No, actually. So if I do an attack here like this, okay, it's 295 on. Yep, go ahead. That was a little bit on the rough side, but I guess that's what that came with the territory. But let's move Zapan forward here. And now we could also move Vice forward. We'll move Vice over here to do a double attack. Okay, instill Shadow. What's next for you? We'll move you up and then just cast Fearful Impact, I guess. Probably want to attack the knight here. Or do I want to attack the bow dude? Or him? Right. There she is. A target. Nice, Rending Gale. Hey. Stop it, you. Canopus, you could move over here. And let's see who we could target from here. Oh. That's better. Yikes. Big yikes. Let me think. The mage is actually taking his turn next. Yeah. Man, could we reach with Donalto? And just too far. You're too far. Here. We could have done something different if there we go. We're just too far. If they target Azelstan, it's bad. Okay. Good. Velocity shift is also very good. Everybody's just kind of hitting everybody else. That's not ideal. Hobby. What could you do, Hobby Rim? Do some healing maybe? Could you reach with the harvest dance? No. What kind of dances can you reach? Lines dance, harvest dance, combi dance, bellows dance? Stone bloom. No. Mirabelle. Mother's blessing. That's nice. Heal you.
What kind of ending? This? Where are the riches?
Oh man. Yeah, that's not ideal. Let's see. There's probably not much we could do. Come on, game. Yeah, there's probably not much we could do. I may need to actually redo the mission. Oh man, I didn't even save. Probably should have thought about this better. Yeah. Oh well. Well, at least we ended chapter 4. But does look like we need to actually redo this mission. Did I autosave though? Was there an autosave somewhere that I could actually go back to? I'm gonna use quit to main menu. Yep. Is there a save that I could use? This is
Tactics, Ogre.
now. Is this my part? I upgraded my party yet with the weapons and things I need? Yes. Oh, okay. Right. I did save. Well, I didn't save, but the autosave saved me. Okay. So I think out of all the things that we could do here, I'm gonna head back. Systems menu, data, and actually do a separate save. No, it wasn't the autosave. I did actually save. Okay. Thank goodness for my tendency to oversave on things. Right, so how do we deal with the port omish thing? I guess we could let's start training a little bit with some of our characters, or what characters we actually want to use here. I think we need to be able to go heal quickly. The only other way that I could actually I'm figuring out is we need somebody with a lobbing skill, which is you. Yeah, I think this will say we'll do it. Advice as a ranger. But I also need to change. Yeah, we'll probably want to level up a little bit just to make sure our party's up to snuff in that battle. Train. And I think it was you two. You know what? Let's just go ahead and this is a sword master in the party. Okay, we're doing that. Who do we want to bring as well? Zapan. No, let's not train. I think I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll do the training stuff and montages and everything off camera, and then I'll see you guys in a couple of days. I know it's only been a couple of hours, but I think we'll need to set things up for the Port Omish battle. I might spend some time going to the forum for Wildwood as well, but I think this is pretty much going to be the end of the episode here. Yeah, I know. It's pretty short stream here. We only stream for 1 and something hours, but yeah, we'll figure things out sooner rather than later. But okay, it's yeah, it's going to be it for now. Yeah, I want to just thank people for being here. Thank Manta for being here. Thank Mr. Tailbane for being here briefly. But yeah, it's nice to stream, and I'll be back. When will I be back? Saturday, I think, or Sunday. Oh, it's gonna be Christmas Eve, isn't it? Oh, well, I'll figure things out. I might actually do an extra stream tomorrow as well, but I'd rather spend time off camera to do all the farming. So, yeah, thanks for you guys for being here. Thank all my members: Sephiroth Bell, Doug Bolden, Random Manor, Apulux, Raphael for being members. Well, yep. So, yeah. I'm gonna see you in a bit. Thanks, Mana, for being here, and see you. Oh, say goodbye for now. Right. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.
Have a good day, Biggy, and a Merry Christmas if we don't see you by then. _Biggy support.
Thank you, Mana.